back here with another episode of the Car Game Exposed. This week we're talking about being honest with your salesman. Honesty. All right, when you first meet a salesman, you want to build rapport with your salesman. Your salesman wants to build rapport with you. You guys want to be on a common ground of trust and understanding. In order to do that, you got to be honest with him. Now, you don't have to tell them all of your little secrets as far as your trade and all that, but you want to be honest about certain things like your car that you want, or if you got a certain amount of money that you want to put down, let them know that, because that could determine whether you're approved or you're not approved. The last time we was together, we talked about things not to say to a car salesman. Now we're going to talk about just being honest with your car salesman. Your first time dealing with a car salesman, it's kind of like your first date. When you're going out to dinner with that girl, you don't want to be that girl that she's a heavy eater, but she pretends that she's a light eater. I just want to eat watermelon for lunch. That's all I need. Don't be that girl, all right? Be honest when you walk on the lot. We know that most people are in a rush. That's just the way the world works. So, like, don't just, say things that's gonna get you out of there quicker. Because if you wanna find the right car and you want a salesperson to help you, you've got to be honest and you gotta sit down and go over all the details of the car that you have in your mind. If you don't already have one like set up, the car that you have in your mind. You gotta let him know it's important. You wanna let him know all of your wants and needs in your next vehicle, or her. If you like a certain car and it's not in your budget, it's okay to let him know that you like that car. Because you don't always wanna buy a car just because it's in your budget, because months later down the line, maybe a year, you will wanna turn that car and you will wanna trade it. I have it happen all the time. Someone will buy a car from me this month and then 6 months later, I hate this car, I just bought it because it was in my price range. You know what I mean? So you don't want to do that. Let your salesman know like the kind of car that really pushes your buttons. That way they can get you into the right car. They're trained to get you into the right car so that way you could be happy and driving that car for a long time. Over the years, we've been trained to overcome all of your objections. So when you're telling me no, and you have a reason why, trust me when I tell you, I have every reason to overcome that objection. I can do it, I try not to, because that's being pushy, but salesmen are trained to do that. So just be honest with us and it makes things a lot easier. One thing that we always said as salesmen, buyers are liars. Now you may say, oh, salesmen are liars, but a lot of times that's what us salesmen say, buyers are liars. Now, not all buyers are liars, but that's just a little phrase that we made up in the sales office because we try to be honest with a lot of people and they're the ones that's always lying to us. So if you're not feeling a specific car, you gotta let us know. You gotta be honest and let us know. We're not mind readers. We're not mind readers. So 9 times out of 10, if a salesperson does not have the car that you specifically want, they can either get it from somewhere else or they can purchase the car for you. If you don't got somebody to do that, I can do that. I can buy you a car from any dealership and deliver it to you if you don't want to deal with that person. Or I can get cars from auctions, but just throwing that out there. You can trust me. But your salesman can help you. This is just a little reminder, when you're car shopping and you're out there, just like I said, be honest with them, let them know that, what's important to you, what's not, and you'll find your experience a lot more pleasurable and you'll find it a lot more funner when you're looking for a car because you're being open and honest, and that's the way we're going to find you the best vehicle. If any of you got any questions, feel free to email me, noelautosales@gmail.com. I definitely will do all I can to respond in a prompt, timely manner. Remember to keep God first in your decision making. When you're looking for a car, hey, pray on that car. You know what I mean? Pray. God will lead you the right way. He'll lead you into the right direction. If you need me to help you find a vehicle, if you need help finding a vehicle, feel free to inbox me. I get asked so many questions all the time, and I help people purchase cars that they never step foot into my presence. You know what I mean? They buying from somewhere else, and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? So reach out. God bless. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure you tune in. Next week, we're going to talk about car reviews. Thanks. God bless.